Hi, my name is Officer Samor. I'm taking supply chain management.
Hi, my name is Ola Olakunle. So I'm taking enterprises resource planning.
Hi, my name is Adini Ayotomiwa. I'm taking customer resource management.
Hi, my name is Adeji Bianoluwa and I'm taking financial management.
And my name is Popola Grace and I'm taking human capital management.
The topic before me says information system for enterprise. System. The information system exists at every organization, irrespective of the sizes of the organizations. It is also essential that any business can hardly do without it. The information system provides a technology platform that enables organizations to integrate and coordinate their business processes on a robust foundation. The rules of information systems include cost-cutting business processes, competitive advantages. We also have sustained and disruptive, innovative to maintain and create markets for products and services. The application of information systems to the enterprise is a thorough concept, as the information system is applicable to every functional areas of the business. The divisions we can apply information systems to include the financial management or asset management. We also have the human capital management. Then we have the supply chain management, to the customer relationship management and the enterprise resource planning. The financial management is a system that it serves as the heart of the organization. Financial management system also keeps track of the organization's finances and helps to automate tasks related to billing, account reconciliation, vendor payments, and others. Integration among the modules is especially important to avoid inconsistencies. That is, the organization must make sure these components are efficiently incorporated. For example, the details from accounts receivables and accounts payable transactions should automatically update the general ledger to streamline reconciliation and reporting. There are various components of the financial management system, which are the tracking account payables, the account receivables, asset management system, and the wage accounting system. This chart shows the integration of the components of the financial system from the procurement module to the cash management, transaction moves to the budget planning module, and also the account payables to the receivables, and all these components makes up the general ledger module, which is used to inform the management. Financial management system works well with other management systems and other subsystems in the organization, such as the customer relationship management, supply chain management, and even the enterprise resource management system.
Human capital management. Human capital management consists of traditional HR processes with the addition of talent management and workforce planning. Human capital is a very important core of an enterprise, and proper management of the human capital will bring about productivity for the enterprise. And that's one of the reasons of the introduction of information systems to the enterprise. The information systems have made human capital management processes automated, which makes normally longer processes shorter, and it has brought about productivity, increased profitability, and significant increase in the share of markets. Components of human capital management. 1, talent management. For a company to stay competitive or for an enterprise to stay competitive, They have to adapt to the fast changing markets for enterprises. Therefore, the human capital management aided by the information systems helps develop and train talents and helps them to adapt to the changing technologies and keep their skills current to the current markets. Then it also helps the human capital identify their career opportunities and it draws them closer to their career goals. Then 2, workforce management. Workforce management with the aid of information system helps to create modules which helps rate the performances of employees by tracking their schedules, tracking their attendance record, and compensation is paid to this workforce. This helps increase the value of the workforce to the enterprise. Human resource management. Human resource processes include recruitment and selection processes, and the introduction of information systems streamlines faster HR processes. That means it creates a dedicated tool that completes the recruitment process. It enables a faster, a reliable, and more comprehensive online application management, which shortens the time cycle required for the recruitment and also stores the information of the applicants on the information system and helps filter through this information and reduces the time needed for hiring. Human capital metrics. 1, employee turnover. As information system has the information of all employees and it's automated, it naturally updates whenever an employee leaves the enterprises and so on, which helps them know how much the rate of retainment is and how to improve on their employee keepings. 2, time to hire. It helps to evaluate enterprise efficiency in recruiting and the time from application to acceptance of the job offer. This shortens the time between application, selection, and acceptance, because before the introduction of information system, all these processes have to be physical, so which takes longer time. But with the automation that is brought about by information system, the time between application, selection, and acceptance has been reduced to the barest minimum. 3rd, cost per hire. It shows the financial impact of hiring a new person on the enterprise. It includes all costs from job posting, recruitment, interview, and the immediate efforts made after recruitment. With the introduction of information system, like I said earlier, the recruitment time cycle is shortening, the cost per hire is shortening, the interview can also be done via the information system, whether through screen recording, video call, and so on, which also reduces the cost usually needed to hire people.
So supply chain management encompasses the process by which companies effectively and efficiently move products and services along their value chain. So the value chain shows the flow of resources from the procurement down to the transfer to end users, as well as all other supporting facilities that are involved to improve this process. So a typical supply chain management has 5 steps, and they include planning, which means highlighting the goals of the supply chain and making it as much as possible aligned with the goal of the business. We also have supply selection, make or transformation of the goods and services, then product delivery and return policy. So the integrations of information system into the function of supply chain management has gone a long way in helping businesses attain their business goals effectively and efficiently. So considering one of the stages of supply chain management, number 1, which is planning, information system aids in predicting approximately exact demands that can be easily synchronized with supply. So this reduces storage costs in case of overestimation, or it reduces customer loss as a result of underestimation of demand. So also in the process of making or transforming goods and services. There is the introduction of warehouse management software, which is in managing and optimizing inventory, space location, and so on. Then we have some of the supply chain management performance metrics. We have visibility measurement. Visibility describes how managers track their time and supply deliveries effectively. And then we have the introduction of electronic data interchange, which enhances collaboration among internal units and external units, as well as other outside external parties to a company. There's also the introduction of blockchain technology, a distributed ledger system that stores multiple ledgers and they are tamper-proof, transparent, secured, and encrypted. And then virtually anybody can access it from anywhere in the world. Then we also have the Internet of Things, which enables close monitoring of goods wherever they are in the world. Then we also have the demand forecast accuracy that measures the difference between forecasted and actual demand. So with the integration of information system into supply chain management, the information system required to measure all these metrics are readily and easily accessible.
I'm going to talk about customer relationship management. This basically covers the strategies, processes, and information system in which an organization uses to build and maintain relationships with its current and prospective customers. The people on the front line of CRM, that's customer relationship management, are those who have direct interaction with the customers. And those people include the sales representatives or the customer support staff. Customer relationship management goals would include improving customer retention, that's retaining customers, allowing customers to come back for more goods, improving profitability, growing revenue. Those will work hand in hand together, and listening to the customers, that's giving the customers a avenue to reach out to the organization. The strategies and technologies used in the CRM, customer relationship management system supports activities in several areas of the company. And this integrated should bring these applications together. That is, it touches so many different parts in the organization. And these parts include marketing, sales force automation, and customer service support. Marketers treasure CRM applications, and they use them to manage marketing campaigns, loyalty programs, and customized email programs. That is, email programs that are tailored to suit each customers. For example, now when we are drawing on a discounted item to suit a particular customer, Salesforce automation systems boost sales representative performance by helping them to track and manage their accounts, contacts, lists, and to-do list. Some system also help sales people develop proposals, quotes for their clients, and assist managers in evaluating the success of sales teams. Yeah, it makes the work of the sales team much more easier. Customer service and support. This is the main domain. CRM can help organizations make major improvements in customer service and support, and also reduce costs as well. Online knowledge bases and support sites let customers help themselves to instruction manuals and software drivers. These are like sites, creating meeting sites for customers to exchange knowledge of the product, to exchange their opinions about the product, and to help themselves. That's it. Many companies also try to nurture user communities, yes, so that the customers can answer each other questions about the product.
Enterprise resource planning, ARP. ARP is an integrated application suite to support the whole enterprise that includes modules to manage financials, human resources, supply chain, customer relationship, and other business processes. So basically, ARP covers CRM and sales, inventory management, supply chain, finance, human resources, time and projects, and other areas of business activities. At a minimum, it provides an integrated backend that supports the company's core functional requirements. ARP have grown beyond their manufacturing roots and now supports back office business processes for retailers, university hospitals, government agencies, and many other organizations. ARP integration strategies. So this shows how ARP modules are integrated so the end users have seamless access to whatever organizational data they need. Some products are built from the ground, so they are engineered with a single architectural foundation and all the components have similar user interfaces. Some vendors enhance their ARPs through merger or acquisition. So integration must be added later and some programming languages. Organization can also implement a more limited ARP from one vendor, but select best of breed software for managing customer relationship, supply chain, or some other aspect of their operation. Making connection with the middleware, that is the bridge that attempts to connect different components that might be running on different servers and operating systems. So basically, an ARP integration strategy covers the scope and definition of the business, method of selecting it, planning, execution, testing, and launching. So under the scope and definition, it covers the general business software such as the CRM, HR, PM, BI, and others. And it covers industry-specific tools, that is tools that are applied specifically to particular industries. Method of selection. We can use out-of-the-box integration tools or third-party connectors, and you can also apply custom integration tools. Planning. ARP can be integrated into the business through budgeting, team, and timeline. Execution. ARP can be executed through an API integration, custom development, configurations, and customization. Testing and launching. So ARP can be tested and launched in the business using user flows, app integrations, and simulation, final system testing. ARP implementation issues. So there are various issues that can be faced when implementing ARP in the business. First, by preparing for major changes. To a large extent, the ARP software requires people throughout the organization to change the way they handle business processes. So extensive training is needed before going live to enhance the business activities. ARP and software as a service. The drive to lower implementation costs is pushing vendors towards offering ERP as software and as a service, in which companies pay subscription fees to other vendors in the cloud via the work and all other spaces. ERP pros and cons. ERP is one business leader put it together, something you can't live without and can live without. Used properly, it can substandardize and streamline business process across the whole enterprise, eliminating the waste and redundancy that creep in when everyone work is so focused on a single department. So basically, an ERP can help people appreciate their full processes, spanning departments, not just the part that touches their unit, but for the whole organization. For implementing ERP system, there are large costs involved, such as cost of licensing, cost of developing, cost of training the employees, and all other incidental cost of implementing the RP into the business activities. Also, the cost of regular updates is required by the system